Hello everyone, welcome back to the new session. In the previous class, we have completed the first episode of the lesson Expert Detectives, right? Today, let us continue the second part. I wrote in large block letters, Maya wrote like a heading that was catching a crook, finding a thief, right? Crook means criminal. Expert detectives Nishad and Maya Pandit by appointment to the whole world. They wrote about Mr. Nath and the facts about the crook. Then I began writing. About half an hour later, I turned towards Seven, who was lying on his tummy, chin cupped in his palms, reading comics. Want to hear what I have written? I asked. The girl wrote for half an hour about Mr. Nath, and finally she looked at his brother Nishad. He was lying on the bed on his tummy. His face was cupped in his palms. He was reading comic books, right? At that time, the girl asked him, Want to hear what I have written? Would you like to listen what I have listed? The girl asked this question. He looked up questioningly. That he expressed that acceptance. I have listed all the facts we know about Mr. Nath which might help us to trap him. The girl stated she had listed all the facts and the reality about Mr. Nath which could help them to catch him, right? Finally, once again, she asked for the confirmation. Want to hear? Seven nodded. He expressed that he was ready to listen them. Fact number 1. I read, his name is Mr. Nath. We must discover his first name. People know that his name is Mr. Nath. There might be another name. We must discover that. Do you think that is his real name? Maya Nishad. Do you think that is his real name, Maya? Nishad asked. At that time, the boy questioned, Is it his real name, Mr. Nath? Next paragraph. Probably not, I said. Most crooks have an alias. I added a big question mark after Nath. The girl was not ready to agree that Mr. Nath is his real name. Probably not. Hardly unbelievable that he might have another name. Alias means an alternate name, which the crooks are criminals famous for their task. I added a big question mark after Nath. They had a question mark about his name. Fact number 2. I read on the tenants at Shankar House say he is mad, strange, and unfriendly. The people who stay in an apartment called Shankar House. Tenants means the people who occupy rooms for rent. They stated that he is a mad, strange, and unfriendly. He is not ready to mingle with people. He is looking like a mad, right? That was their opinion. Number 3, he doesn't talk to anyone and is mannerless. He is not talkative. He always keeps silent. He doesn't want to interact with people and mannerless. He doesn't have discipline. But he did talk to us, Maya, and Mamma says he is very polite. Nishad interrupted. When the girl read the third fact about Mr. Nath, at that time the boy interrupted, stopped her, and argued for this. But he did talk to us, he interacted with them. Maya and Mamma says he is very polite. Mother says he is very polite. Polite means humble. He only talked to us because he had to. He had that opportunity. He needed that opportunity, so he interacted with us. I said, and since he was under Mamma's medical treatment, he had to be polite. My mother was giving treatment to him, so he had to be polite to doctor, so he was humble. That was the defense from the girl Maya. Next paragraph. Fact number 4. He doesn't receive any letters. 7 nodded for that. He didn't have any letters from his relatives, friends, right? Number 5. He has been living in room number 10 of Shankar house for more than a year. I continued. He has been living in Shankar's house more than a year, that he doesn't have any visitors, relatives except a Sunday visitor. Number 6. He doesn't work and sits in his room all day. He doesn't go for work. All the day he sits in his room. Number 7. The kids in Shankar house and even some of the grown ups are scared of him. The young kids and some grown ups are scared of Mr. Nath. That was the seventh point which was listed by them. Number 8. He has no visitors except for spectacled, fair, fat man who visits him on Sundays for lunch. Except one person, there is no any other visitor for Mr. Nath's room. That was the eighth point. Number 9. Food and tea are taken to his room by Ramesh from the restaurant downstairs. He doesn't care what he eats, pays his bill immediately, and tips well. Ninth point was that he didn't come for food and tea also. All the time, food and tea were taken to his room. The waiter Ramesh would serve him. Right? That ends my list. Have I forgotten anything, Seven? The girl read all the 9 facts about Mr. Nath and finally questioned the boy Nishad. Has he forgotten any important points about Mr. Nath? Nishad had obviously not been paying too much attention to my list of facts. At that time, Nishad was sitting without attention. He was sitting blindly. The girl came to know that the boy didn't pay any interest in investigation, right? All he could say was, "Poor man Maya, he must be so lonely." Finally, the boy replied that he might be poor and lonely, so he has that kind of life. If he doesn't have any friends, what he could do? That was his defense. This is the interaction which took place between Maya and Nishad about Mr. Nath. This is all about today's session. Read these paragraphs. Let us continue this lesson in the next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.